Righty Cancer, let's do this thing. How you all doing? Welcome to the channel. Adrian H, your page and Great Life. And this is sort of like your 8 till 14 June 2020 reading. And when I kind of know what's happening next. Like, so last week, my readings were all about twin flame love and all that beautiful stuff. But now what happens next? So this reading kind of focuses on sort of like those first 2 weeks in like June 2020, or whenever you look at it, it's all the same really, because it's your energy that brings you to where you are. But what happens now? What happens next? What goes forward? And what is the guidance for going forward? All right, so I've got some of my favorite cards here for you, and I'm going to start drawing some cards for you all and see what we have got. Okay, I hope that you're doing beautiful, my Cancerians. Cancer season is coming, and I'm hyper excited because I'm a Cancerian myself, so our time is coming. Alright, if it's your first time to the channel, welcome. And if you're coming back, then welcome back. Such a pleasure to have you. If you want to, you're more than welcome to subscribe to the channel. Like, give me comments, let me know what's happening in your life, you know? You know what I'm saying? Cancerians Connect, let me know what's happening in your life. You're more than welcome to follow me on Facebook. You're more than welcome to follow me on Instagram. Those links are down below. And of course, this is a general guidance reading. But, you know, if you, so whatever resonates with you resonates, and whatever doesn't resonate. You release it with peace, you release it with love, you let it go. You know, don't you be stressing yourself about things that are not really for you, my beautiful babies. Ooh, I love this, 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 I love this. This is going to be one powerful reading. Let's see where things are going. If you want to have a personal detailed reading, I do those as well. They're currently $12 for a 30-minute reading. Cancer, it's time to get things straightened out here. Okay, we gotta get something straightened out here. Oh, let's see what we've got. So exciting. You know, I'm so grateful for all of you, for your support, for your love, for your encouragement. It means so much to me. I really want to thank you so much, you know. And I mean, like everybody else, I'm going through my difficult periods as well, especially with this whole lockdown thing happening. It's challenging. So it really is very, very, that's such a beautiful blessing for me that I'm able to connect with you all. So thank you so much for that, from my heart. Okay. All right. So first of all, we have got reaching your destination. Your light is shining brightly. Oh, Cancer, Cancer, Cancer. Isn't that some good news, eh? When, you know, this is what I want to share with you all, because this is what I want you all to understand, is that yes, you know, everything is not exactly the way that we'd like it to be at the moment, but we're heading in a very positive direction. All right, there's a lot of old sort of things coming out, but they're coming out for us to clear. That's why I said I was smiling when I was looking at this card, lapis lazuli, which is actually one of my favorite crystals. It's so beautiful. It's like this ancient one that the ancient Egyptians used to wear. And it speaks about past life. Actually, a couple of weeks ago, I did, I think it was 2 or 3 weeks ago, if I remember correctly, I actually did readings about past life specifically. So if you want to, you can actually go and have a look at that, you know, for the Cancer one. But yeah, so there are things coming out. But here's the thing to remember, that through your many lifetimes that you do, that we all do, you know, there's a reason why we incarnate and reincarnate, really. I mean, we're not just going to come here for jokes and whistles, no, because Earth is a challenging experience. But as we, you know, as we go through the different lifetimes, there's a lot of lessons that we learn, there's a lot of skills that we acquire and all those type of things. And so now, you know, there was a whole lot of like expansion, but things are being kind of pulled back together now, kind of bringing it home now together, like regrouping really. And so a lot of things are coming up at the moment for all of us, really. And so what you really have is a lot of the things that we kind of got along the way that maybe isn't serving us in the most positive way, you know, mindsets, beliefs about ourselves, beliefs about life, all those type of things that aren't really serving us in the best possible way. A lot of those things are coming up. But when those things are coming up, the reason why they come up is because you are ready to heal it now, you know. The universe has basically placed us in this big sort of global space of quietness, where a lot of us had to slow down, a lot of the world had to slow down, and a lot of the things that are not serving us in the most positive ways, those things are being shown to us, but they're being shown to us because we are ready to heal from them now. So when you see the things that you don't always like to have, you're seeing them because you're ready to heal from them. Okay, and then once those things are out of the way, I always say it's like cleaning in a house or an apartment. Once those things are out of the way that are not serving you in the most positive way, oh baby, 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 beautiful things are just gonna come through. I mean, they're already happening in my life. Amazing things. All those fantastic, wonderful, positive attributes that you have learned through your different lifetimes, that is within your DNA memory, in your cell memory, in your pathology. They're coming out. They're coming to the forefront. And it's time for you to shine. Okay. Like the diamond you've always been. Wishing well. 48 there, 4 plus 8 equals 12. So for every hour of the day, what do you really want? What do you want from your life? What do you want your life experience to be? Okay? What do you, from this infinite well of love and life and creation and existence, what do you want? That is a question that the universe is always asking us. What would you like to experience? What would you like to have? What would you like your life to be? Okay? Because a lot of the, how will I put this? Within this lifetime where we are, and in the other lifetimes that we had, obviously there's a lot of things and contributions that could always really help us. But a lot of what was always available, it's almost like we couldn't really access it because, there were a number of things that were kind of like in the way. Hurts and beliefs and limiting thoughts and all those sort of stuff. But a lot of those things are being worked at now. So with those things being taken out of the way, the gates are really opening for us. All right? It's a good time to be a Cancerian. You may actually find, and I would welcome you to let me know, because in my own life experience and in the life experience of some of my friends, they're really telling me of these incredible things that are happening, that are coming through, how they're finding solutions to things that they didn't think that they can find solutions to. So that has become quite a new sort of norm. And look at what this card says. You glow, we beam. Thanks. And this is from the universe. All right. And at the back it says, in case anyone should ask, your heart isn't so large because of your wings. It's your wings that are so large because of your heart. All right. And that smile. Sometimes loving so much can be pretty heavy. All right. And then the universe says, thank you for everything that you shared. And P.S. it's just another one of those nutty body algorithm things. Okay, all right, let's do some clarification. We're going to start with this, reaching your destination. And if this is for you and you say, yes, this is for me, take in a nice deep breath and says, yes, this is for me. I'm reaching my destination. My dreams are coming true. All right. Oh, man. And, oh, wow. Okay, so there's 3 cards that I pulled out, and the 4th one decided also wants to come out. And 4 is a number of such power and stability within this world, reaching your potential, which is amazing. And the wonderful thing is, once you reach your potential, there's always more that you can reach. So your life is about to expand in explosively beautiful ways. All right. So the Knight of Swords, the 6 of Pentacles, and the Ace of Cups. This is all about abundance. All right, this is all about abundance. And then, sorry, this card kind of came flying out the side, the King of Cups, and it went a little bit on its side, almost like it's crossing the whole reading, like the overall feel of the reading. Okay, so in the many different experiences of life that we have, obviously many bubbles like that. So if you imagine this is you, this is the current experience that you have, and just with that, something that I've come to understand also through my regression hypnosis sessions is that there's many different versions of us, of life that we have. but it depends on where the consciousness goes. So your consciousness is currently here. This is your current consciousness in this life where you are watching this video by me to you. You know, and I always say that it is really you giving the information to yourself. So it sounds very familiar. So for many of you, and you know, this could be the Cancer challenge, obviously, but for many of you, it's taken you a while to get to the sort of point where you are now, all right, where you are very much understanding who you are within your emotions, within your feelings, and so everything happens around you, but because you've got so much a better understanding of who you are, you may not be as affected by everything happening around you as you would have been before, and that is an excellent thing, isn't it? Just okay. All right, so let's look at this lapis lazuli, this past life. And lapis lazuli is also a crystal that it speaks about power, you know, but the wonderful thing about it is it's like this magical stone, as I said earlier with ancient Egypt. It's like this power that you get unlimited access to, and it's no problem having this unlimited access to this power, because once you understand the value behind power, once you have the responsibility to be able to deal with it responsibly, then it's fine. You know, if you don't, then it can be the most destructive thing. But many of you are getting to this point where, actually you are at the point where a lot of your potential can unfold. Look at this. Oh my goodness. I'm going to keep on with the 4 cards. There we go. A lot of your potential can unfold and step to the forefront because you've done the work. All right. You've moved past the hurt and past the pain and learned the lessons. So you got clarifiers is the World and the Knight of Cups. Unlimited potential. All right. Lots of things coming in here. It's kind of like being aligned with everything right now. Okay. Aligned with everything. It's almost like whichever way you turn, life always turns in your favor. Because here's the thing, sometimes in life we feel that, you know, I shouldn't do this, I shouldn't do that, because if I do this or if I do that, it's going to be, you know, bad luck for me. But once you understand that you are the person who creates your bad luck or your good luck, you know, then things change. And it's sort of like by getting that understanding, it's almost like bad things don't happen to you so much anymore, because you understand that you don't have to create that for yourself. You know, so you've got that like safety sort of trip switch in your mind. It goes like, hey, hold up, not for you. Okay. And then beautiful things start to come. All right. So you can expect amazing things to just come into your life, and you wouldn't actually need to try that hard. All right. Which is lovely. A lot of insights, a lot of maybe courses and stuff that you wanted to do, or even love. Absolutely, you know, it can just come to you because you're starting to light up and shine up, and you know, light up like the true light that you are in all of your potential, and that makes you sort of attractive. And I feel for many of you, you may not be so, you know, fixated on love. Especially if you're single, you might not be so fixated on love. Your journey is more about you. But by actually having that thing where you're not so fixated on love, you actually kind of open the door for it to just flow through easily and effortlessly. All right. So isn't that amazing? Now that many of you are not actually trying to maintain love, now the door for love is just open. All right. The 8 of Swords and the 3 of Swords. So a lot of you, when situations come up now, and this is such an amazing thing, when situations come up in life, you're kind of in that phase where you realize, and it's like I can see this like shininess on my side, which is almost like a fairy light, which is amazing. Thank you guys for being here. Of course, with my higher self smile that I channel, but for a lot of you, that strength that you've grown inside, that when something doesn't work out, you're like, you know what, that's fine. I've gotten through the worst before. I can get through more as well. So going forward, a lot of you, it will seem like life is becoming so much easier for you, which it is, because you've sort of got that internal, very vast map through many different lifetimes that you can check through. So if it seems like things are becoming easier for you, it's because your past life knowledge is unlocking. Okay, wishing well. First card falling out there is just amazing. Let's see. 8 of Wands, balancing emotions. 6 of Cups, so beautiful new blessings can come in. Queen of Wands and Queen of Pentacles. So by having your emotions so in balance, you also unlock the magic for the physical manifestations to come through. Isn't that amazing? Those desires of your heart, those dreams of your heart, those things that may have seemed unattainable at a point, come to you easier now than you ever would have imagined. You glow. We beam. The universe. Let's see what we all got here for you, Cancer. Oh, such beautiful healing that has been done, which aligns you with so much potential. You're not scared of going at it a distance. You're not scared of being different. King of Pentacles, Knight of Pentacles, King of Wands, owning those emotions. 9 of Cups, knowing what you want, and the Lovers. Wow. Cancers, wow. Like this, oh. It's like the different sides of you are coming out. Many of you, it's almost like the Gemini side of you is starting to come out. You know, that beautiful duality. So maybe you can have a look at the Gemini reading as well. All right. Wow. Owning those emotions. Shining like a light. Shining like a bright new light, in fact, like a spotlight. That pole above water, demanding respect without actually doing anything at all, but just being yourself. I love that so much. It's so beautiful, Cancer. And you can be looking forward to amazing things. And definitely love. Definitely love. Because, you know, the weird thing about love is when you no longer look for it, it just kind of comes to you. You become like this attractive, you know, strong magnet for it. So, honor, love, and respect. Let me know what's happening, my beautiful Cancer, Luna, fellow moon babies. And, you know, subscribe to the channel, hit the notification bell, leave me a comment, follow me on Facebook, follow me on Instagram. If you want to have a personal detailed reading, $12 for 30 minutes downloadable reading.